Wow! So I wanted to say, wait, first I'm gonna check the focus. Hold on here for a second. Okay, focus, alright. So, I wanted to say something which is about traveling, about cycling. It's never easy, and I have a lot of friends who ask me, wow, how can you do it? How can you go somewhere and not knowing what will be next, not knowing where we're gonna sleep till sometimes like just few hours before night comes. Okay, it's better. And my answer is always that the rewards you receive when you reach a place or when you meet a nice host is so big. It's so much that you kind of not forgot, but you feel that like the moment when you are really down and sad and scared, because you are scared for the unknown, that moment made possible to feel you like very happy in receiving something unexpected. So that's what happened yesterday. Yesterday I was in France, northeast France, cycling towards Belgium, but still I had a long way to Belgium. And I wrote few couch surfers, and I wrote Chantal, which is the lady hosting me in this place. She replied instantly, like after half an hour, but it was already 3:30, I think, or 3 p.m. when I wrote her, and I asked hospitality for the night. And she said yes, but you have to arrive here before 8, because at 8 I'm leaving to go to my son's birthday party. So you see, in this moment you feel this push that you need to reach a place in a certain time, because then you have the reward of a nice place, a warm meal, a shower, or even a bath. But you have to make it during that time. So traveling this way means that you have to be flexible and adapt to different situations, but also that you have to run when you should run, but also that you need to run sometimes. And yesterday was one of this time. But I made it because I arrived here at 7:15. Dinner was at 7. She waited for me, so actually it was perfect. But I mean, I did the last 35 kilometers, maybe even 40, running, just no stop. Even when my legs needed to stop, have a break for 5 minutes, I couldn't. I just push it through, and I'm glad I made it. So yesterday, while I was on the road, I was thinking about it, and my head was just so heavy in thoughts. So every time I was stopping with my bike, just for a minute, just maybe to eat a cookie or something like that, I was getting stuck in thoughts, like, oh, why I'm doing this, why I'm cycling that fast to reach a place I never know. It would be easier just to put my tent here and just stay here for the night. But then you go, then you just go. You feel like this push in moving, and when you finally reach the place, you get the reward of a nice welcoming. Most of the time it's like that. Yesterday was something like that. It's a beautiful house, but it's not just a house. It's the fact that I feel loved. I feel welcome in a place I've never been. And that's probably why I travel this way, because you receive a lot from the people to host you. Like, right now in this house there are many books there about traveling, books about cycling, living on bicycles, and I don't know, you feel not lonely this way. You feel like what you're doing, you're traveling, is actually what other people do as well, what other people likes. You feel connected this way, and the tough moments are just the moments in between, basically the moments you cycle from a host to another, or when it's raining, or when you have a headache but you have to go. Okay, I wanted to show you this mug because there is a really interesting quote about life. So this say, life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. And I love this idea. I think it's exactly why I cycle. I don't cycle because I have fun cycling. I cycle because I like this keep moving thing. I like, especially when sometimes I get stuck in thoughts, as yesterday, and you kind of ask yourself the motivation to go farther, the motivation to reach a destination. But I realized that I don't need to look after that motivation. I don't need to know why I'm cycling. I just have to go. I have to keep moving. To keep my balance. Like my balance in thoughts, in mind, in ideas, in everything. I don't know, my balance. That's why I really think that's a good quote for a bike journey.